Hi everyone, I'm Daphne and welcome to my kitchen. And today I have Chef Michi.
Hello,
Hi, Chef.
thank you for having me in your lovely kitchen.
I have a chef in my kitchen. Well, she's actually going to help me prepare some dishes that I'm sure can help us with the coming holidays. So we will do three dishes,
recipes,
yes.
yes.
3 recipes. One is like a main course, the chicken, and then a side dish, which is a sweet potato, and then a dessert, which is a surprise for later. But you're also introducing a nice product to my kitchen, another Delonghi product, which is the multi-fryer.
Right.
Finally, I get one. Yay!
So it's a multi-fry, endless ways of cooking.
Okay.
So later on, we'll feature how it is to roast, to boil, and even bake a dessert out of it.
Bake a dessert.
Yes.
So it's not just for
Fries or
Okay.
something fried, but you can actually saute, boil, steam, pretty much everything with a multi-fry.
All right. Okay. So my kids love roast chicken. I've mastered like rosemary chicken with lemon, but I'm always open to new recipes. And what you have here involves apple. And during the holidays, we get a lot of gifts like this, like apples,
fruit baskets.
Okay. So here's a recipe that you can whip up using things that you're normally going to get during the holidays, right? So what do we have?
Okay, so we start mixing. So we have a mix of Granny Smith and Red Delicious apples here. Both have different textures. Granny Smith, the green one, can be crunchy, and the Red Delicious has this spongy, sweeter texture.
Okay.
And then you mix in any day-old bread that you have. It can be pandesal, it can be baguette. Just tear them apart. It's better when it's drier. So it can actually cook more and absorb most of the moisture from the chicken.
So day-old.
Yes, day-old.
Okay, so don't be afraid to use your day-old bread. So should I put it here?
Yes.
About how many? Anyway, we're gonna post the recipe, the actual recipe online.
So this one makes about 2 cups of your day-old bread.
Okay.
We're using a wheat batard bread here, or anything, or a baguette. But anything's fine.
Yeah.
And then after that, any choice of like a tasty deli meat we have here Italian sausage. Which remove the casing. Still, it is just steamed and then place it here.
Already cooked.
Already cooked.
Doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be. You can buy it straight from the grocery or the deli market.
So just take out the skin and then you can use that. So this is Italian sausage.
Italian
You can also use longanisa.
Correct.
Chorizo. Okay.
Bacon even.
Oh, bacon. Okay.
Or any type of tasty meat that you have. And then so what we do is just toss it around. And then while I'll drizzle a bit of olive oil just to put some moisture here.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Since we have some fat from the meat itself, from the sausage.
So you don't want it totally soaking.
Yep. And then just a touch of salt. Again, also mind if the sausage is already tasty or quite salty, so then you can adjust a bit.
So much, okay.
And then some pepper for some freshness.
Okay. So all this stuffing is gonna go inside that little chicken?
We'll try. We'll see how much we can fit inside.
Okay.
So usually when roasting garlic, you want it actually still whole or within its skin on. So once it will cook more gently.
Okay.
Instead of toasting or frying, it will actually melt and roast and becomes a lot sweeter than the bitter flavor.
So now we're gonna stuff the little chicken with our stuffing.
Yep. So
we start with the
start first with just half of the garlic. Place it inside. It's fine if it's just make sure you wash the garlic, brush it off so you don't have any soil in it.
One lang or another one?
Just one. So just stuff about 3/4 filled. And then you can press down para make sure na compact section.
It always feels funny when you're doing this.
when you're putting back something, stuffing the chicken inside.
Poor little guy.
Then we can tie off the leg.
Oh, we're gonna tie it. Okay, so this is a really cute tie that we have.
So just to secure the chicken while we're roasting, because we'll use this stick to.
Is there a trick to tying this? No.
Not really. Doesn't have to be complicated.
Can you hold him?
Yes. Just make sure the legs are.
How many?
Well.
Okay lang, like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
Aww.
Look how actually.
It's so
ang
cute.
Ganda ng twine. It adds a nice touch to it.
Okay, it's really for baking, so okay lang. Okay.
All right.
So he's okay there.
Okay, it's fine. And then what we do is we have a rub first. So just to marinate the skin on. So we have a mix of spices and herbs here that are dried. We have dried sage, cumin, 5-spice powder, or what you call ngoyong powder. Usually use it for pares, those sweet meats. And then we have pepper.
Okay.
And then you can add a little bit of salt here. Season it. And just for a nice sweet touch, also, and
Is that enough?
add some yeah, that should be fine. Some moisture, a bit of coconut oil.
Oh, why coconut oil?
Just to make it healthier, and then I feel like that the sweetness of the coconut oil will make will actually has a good nice touch with the apples and the spices. So just
A little bit more.
a little bit more, make a paste out of
It smells so good. I can already imagine how
So
it's going to add
yeah.
flavor to the chicken.
So something different naman from, you know, cooking roast chicken is a staple during dinner and occasions, and this
Okay.
time around it's more festive.
Yeah.
There. Now you can massage it on the
Okay.
chicken just to rub, and it doesn't take too long. You don't have actually to. You don't need to marinate it overnight.
Oh yeah, you don't need to.
Yes.
So this is a good quick dish that you can whip up.
Yeah. Since the
Okay.
spices are quite pronounced and strong, so it can be easily absorbed by the chicken. So what we do now is we'll skewer this one, since we'll be using the DeLonghi convection rotisserie oven. So it has a rotisserie function.
Okay.
Comes with this skewer, and then we'll just skewer through.
Ooh. So it goes through the neck and goes out the
there.
back.
Yep.
Ooh, all right.
And then here
Secure it with that
with this,
sharp thing.
yes.
Okay.
And then
Oh, there's a
make
screw.
sure, yeah, there's a screw.
And then same thing
The
there.
other side, and there you go. And make sure everything is snug and tight.
All right.
Okay.
Our little guy's ready to go.
Yep. Okay, you have the rotisserie inserted here, and it over here.
And then the handle comes
Take,
off.
take out the handle.
Wow. Okay.
Right. And then in a few minutes, this one will turn around. Okay. There you go.
There you go. Oh,
So
little wings are flapping. That's okay, right?
yeah, that's fine.
It's gonna taste good. That's what's important.
So next is we have the side dish for the roast chicken. Usually we have mashed potatoes, but this time around I wanted to make it healthier, and we use more local root crops, which is our kamote.
Oh, okay.
And here we're featuring the DeLonghi multi-fry.
Okay, so you have kamote and it's been sliced. Let me just move over here. Can I show what's going on inside?
Yes. Okay, this one.
Open.
There you go.
So before we started, we already chopped it and boiled it.
Yes. So this one, it's about 1 inch cubes, any bite-sized pieces. The smaller you cut it, if you're in a hurry, the faster it will cook. So we start flavoring it. If you notice, there's this attachment here. This one is a paddle attachment that helps mixes all the ingredients evenly. Even if you leave it inside, you don't have any troubles flipping it over.
Okay, so this is what's going to be stirring it gently.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, so we season it a bit of salt and pepper. There you go. And then we have here fresh thyme, or if you have any fresh herbs that you want, it's fine.
Too much or okay na?
That's fine. Okay, there. And some pepper.
Oh, I think you can only smell ang bango. Fresh thyme. Okay, so while that's cooking, we can prep our dessert.
Yeah. So this one is it's a usual molten cake, but
Okay.
instead of using pure chocolate, we'll use everyone's favorite hazelnut spread.
Okay.
So this one's just basically mixing. So we have here your half a cup of butter that we soften. So when you say soften, it has a spreadable consistency, not melted.
Not melted, not heated.
Yes.
Okay.
And then what we have here is we put about 4 tablespoons of white sugar.
Okay.
Okay. and then mix it first. So with any dessert, you want the sugar to be the sugar granules to get dissolved before you add all the other liquid ingredients.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just throw it all in. Kaya pala hindi siya ano. Okay.
Usually pag when you make cookies, brownies, it's always the sugar and,
first.
And the butter that gets mixed first.
Okay.
And then we have here 2 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks.
So 2 whole eggs plus 2 egg yolks.
Yes, it's 2 egg yolks.
Okay.
The whole eggs makes it gives it the body itself, and the yolk will give it you know, the more custard rich texture flavor. So I'll just beat it here, and then slowly add eggs.
Mix it.
Yes, and then we mix it.
Like, is there a technique to mixing?
For this, no, just make sure everything's dissolved and then into one unifying texture. Later on, I'll show a technique once we add. It's usually crucial when you have the flour. And then you can now add. This is the hazelnut spread.
Hazelnut spread, oh my.
Chocolate hazelnut spread.
So I put it in?
Yes. So, if you want, you can use any other spreads. If you wanted to make raspberry cake, or chocolate cake, you can use the jam. There you go. That's the best part.
The kids are not home, so it's all mine. Okay. Very little flour, okay.
Yes. So unlike the usual cake recipe wherein most of the ingredients are composed from all-purpose flour, this one.
Oh, sorry. What's the technique?
This time around, then you can use the spatula.
Ah, okay. Once the flour is there, okay.
Because you want to avoid overworking or mixing the flour, because that's usually what happens when you have a tough cake, na overwork or na overmix yung batter. Okay. So we just fill it about 3/4 full.
Is it gonna rise? No.
Slightly, just slightly, because we don't have any baking powder, baking soda here. It's just really the eggs that will make it rise.
Oh, okay.
So it's a pretty dense, a very dense cake. Sinful even, but it's for the holidays naman.
That is, I'm surprised at how easy it is. Okay, chef, how are we doing there?
Yeah, so the last 5 minutes here, you can see.
Oh, wow, it's so fast.
So we add about 2 tablespoons of butter.
You add it in the end.
In the end.
Okay.
And then just add it here. And then a drizzle of honey. Okay, the reason why we're adding the butter and the honey last, because this one can burn easily.
Yeah.
Open up.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good. That butter made a big difference. Is that salted butter?
Yeah, unsalted.
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 Okay. Do I just like scoop it up using this?
Let's put a bed of arugula.
A bed of arugula for what?
Just to have some green, something fresh, since very indulgent.
All of it now?
Yeah.
Might as well.
The potatoes.
Oh wow. Looks so good.
There you go.
So I scoop it up.
Yep. So there goes your side for our roast chicken. Okay, and then just
look at that.
top it off with
my gosh.
fresh thyme again.
It's smooth. It's nice. Just right.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! And then the salt with the sweetness of the potato and a little bit of honey, just right. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
My kids are gonna love that.
Now we go for dessert. So just the same bowl.
Okay.
The cooking bowl we will now add.
No need for the mixing apparatus, right?
Yeah. So yeah, a while ago we have this one, the paddle attachment, so we can actually take it out. Okay, so this one again also, so you can see we have different presets here. We have the one for fries.
French fries.
It's already set at 32 minutes at power level 3. You can actually make a pizza as well.
Pizza? Wow.
Put on top of pizza dough those ready-made pizza pie crusts. So it's designed to cook for 30 minutes at level 2. If you have a cake batter mix, It's designed to cook at level 2 for 40 minutes. And then if you have a stew, you want to make or boil or soften any meat. So you have a power level of 4 to 60
Oh, you can
minutes.
soften meat here?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
So, but now since we're doing something, we'll do a manual preset. So we just set it again in an oven setup which has both the top and the bottom heat element. Also the fan on. And then this one will cook for about 12 minutes at power level 3.
12 minutes only?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we have our chicken done.
That's done, wow. Okay, oh, look how good looking it is.
So there
wow.
you go.
Okay.
There you go. So,
Our
now-
gorgeous chicken. And then our stuffing, which we added in the last 10 minutes.
It's all nice toasted, and you have all the drippings and
Okay.
all the flavor of the chicken straight here with our stuffing.
Chef Michi, thank you so much for showing me how to use my multi-fryer and the rotisserie oven. I've always been
Yes.
intimidated by it, but you made it look so easy.
Uh,
And it is easy, actually.
It is.
Yeah, so especially with the stuffing, and it instantly looks so gourmet and impressive the way you plate it like
Dressed
that.
it up.
Yeah.
Ready for Christmas.
I know, and even the humble camote is
Uh-huh.
so posh now with all the herbs that we have here and the honey. Again, very easy and quick to make. But this really is so impressive. This is our molten lava cake.
cake.
Yeah. That's, can we try it?
Yes, so
Okay.
check it out and see how gooey and fudgy it is still right in the
It's
middle.
very warm, but okay. Oh,
So-
oh, look at that!
Yes. So the kids will
Wow.
definitely love this.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm in a restaurant.
Mm.
It's so good.
Yep. So you can bring out your ice cream and put a
Yeah,
scoop on
put a
top.
scoop of ice cream. This is so good.
We'll
Thank
leave
you.
one for the kids.
Yeah.
Ito sa atin na.
Sa atin na to. Thank you. Wow. It's
welcome.
going to be a great holidays for the Paes family. Thank you, Delonghi. Potato dish. Wow, look at our roast chicken with stuffing. And then our molten lava cake.
Seasonings right. It's hot.
Oh my god, it's good. Hot.
Hot.
It's still hot.
It's so quick.
Our dessert.
Yes.
And our dessert is a